shares the stage with Evel Knievel. Keanu Reeves goes back to school, sort of. Motley Crue walks out on us. And a blockhead becomes a rockhead. Doing appearance in the movie Speed, an action. And why one woman will no longer take a bullet for the new kids. Stick around. Known as New Kids on the Block, are now on tour showing off the tougher sound of their latest album, Face the Music. For that album, they changed their name and ditched their Svengali producer, Maurice Starr. We wondered if the group's diehard fans, the Blockheads, had evolved along with their idols, particularly the one who told us 4 years ago that she would take a bullet for the new kids. John Norris got the lowdown.
4 or 5 years ago, New Kids on the Block were pretty much the biggest group in the world. But after taking things as far as they could, the guys kind of decided to wipe the slate clean. Well, now they're back with a new sound, playing decidedly smaller venues, and they've got to be wondering, as were we, what's become of the fans. Those screaming, obsessive, out-of-control teens once known as blockheads.
You finally get to see them or meet them or something, and you get to touch them. It's like you're touching God. I said that. Definitely, if someone tried to shoot them, I'd definitely jump in front of them.
Jump them away?
Yeah.
That's devotion. That is devotion.
That is devotion, I guess. When you're 16 years old, that's devotion. But when I was 16 years old, that's what I thought I would have done.
When you think back on it, what would you say the best thing about being a huge New Kids fan was?
I guess the excitement of it. You know, it was a pain in the ass, basically. You'd go there and you'd have to go through this, and all these people would be there, and girls would just go crazy, out of their minds crazy. And, I mean, I did a few times, too, but...
It's interesting, you know, because the fans, a lot of them have grown up, you know, and fans that had braces and pimples and a little hefty a few years ago, they got the braces off and
they're looking kind of fly.
Got some Clearasil, and it's all good. Some people have grown with us and some have grown out of us, and some people have grown out of us but are open-minded and saying, hey, this new record's good.
What do you think of the new record?
I haven't heard it, to be really honest with you. The reason I haven't really gotten a chance to listen to it is because I'm not into that kind of music. I'm more into Alice in Chains. Personally, when I go to see the show tonight, I'm not going to sit in the seat and look at them as these are New Kids on the Block. I'm just going to listen to the music. If I like it, I like it.
When we first showed up at the show, it was like screaming and pandemonium and just craziness. It was very strange to look at all these girls and think, oh my God, did I really act like that?
Hi, how you doing?
Hola, senora.
Nice to meet you. So you were an obsessed fan?
So to speak, yes, I was. Probably would have ripped his pants off, to be very honest.
There you have it.
The nkotb tour comes to the Westport Playhouse in St. Louis on Sunday. Hitting the road in